Harbor of Baltimore. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go.
Damn.
Sports.
What you do that
and
for?
Let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Why would you keep that?
First down gets him a couple up to the 27. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
How did
the last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
How did dude get it?
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Well,
there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to launch
come on, Jets.
Deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
For Ray. Touchdown for Ray. Let's go, Ray.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Big boot.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I don't know what you were doing. I heard around this bed trying to get it. Doesn't lie when you know what time.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a handoff as they run left side. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now this defense for the Ravens, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Here it comes.
Big hit to the 30.
Are you serious?
Brought down at the 34-yard line.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play
What was it?
Oh, this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So
you ready to die?
They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
That's it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Can't do that,
well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield.
I didn't do that, motherfucker. Do it, though. Let me see some routes back. Let me show you this killer.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Got him.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff looking right. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
Let's go, Big Reezy.
Now that brings up 4th down there. Loss of 6 yards.
Let's go, Big Greasy.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Big Greasy. I love that. Oh, yeah, he's funky.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Bro, what the hell?
And how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Turn up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
New Jack! Yeah! It's your brother!
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big connection on that one. 63 yards. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will reach the 5-yard line before
best tight end in the league.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Oh, you fucked up.
Dang. Working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
You know, dude.
They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That was crazy what he just did. Do it again.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
Come on,
there's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. So long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it.
But
in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart
play.
Coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Man, y'all need to go look at the rookie of the year. That should crack y'all up.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Looking to throw. Being chased.
You ready to die? Were you ready to die?
Up by the Ravens.
I knew you was crazy.
Touchdown.
He just hit people. You see how hard he hit?
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
I did the same thing on the
kickoff. 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Boy, you lucky you almost seen him
just
again.
Past the 20 as his guys will go to work
you almost
at
seen
the
him again.
21-yard line.
He tired. I got time.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
It's their third drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that second drive, CD, they turned the ball over. So the start that they were
like a man.
They've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on the game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon. Find a way to get some significant gains, loosen up, get going, and then they should be okay the rest of the way.
And they'll run on the inside.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, like a man.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
See how we bust through that line.
They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right.
He's the best, man. He really is the best.
Picked off at the 35.
He really is the best, man. Every week he do this. Every week.
With a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Touchdown for Ray Jackson.
It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens continue to pull away here this first half. Tucker with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
It's hard to do that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3.
Here he come again.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
People like that.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Let me show you what he do.
Now they try the right side here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a handoff. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll look to throw.
Can't escape. Yes, of course.
Their timeouts as they'll head what to do next. The Bengals bring out
you
their
get the
punter
presence, man, of like a man.
For the second time.
Oh, you see how he swung that boy down? What you gonna do?
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door. Five. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
I needed it.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters.
I needed it, man. Why didn't they let me pick it up?
Allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
You don't know what's happening.
Oh,
no. Damn it.
Running back right side. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle.
Yeah. Oh!
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure. And boy, did it pay off in this case.
Oh, my defense ended up hurting with David Rush at the end of the half. That's me, because I didn't need none of that.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, yeah. Like a man. Three sacks.
The first of their timeouts.
Three like a man.
With 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah.
Going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get off me.
Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Bruh, if you would block somebody.
4-yard line.
Give me another. Give me a timeout.
The Bengals going to use the second of their
you gonna test the best?
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
You gonna test the best.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Touchdown. Why do I keep running into you?
The 35-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to put a perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Somebody hurt him.
Absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
All right.
Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard second down.
Pull up the stat sheet. I don't care. We already set. We already set. We already set.
Now a handoff looking right.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And nearly a
come on, man.
Incomplete.
Tell me we didn't know.
To retain possession there, and it's second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
Boy, you see like a band. Oh, your world.
Great job by this Ravens defense.
It's your world.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll drop the throw.
Come here, sir. Come here, sir. Come here, sir.
Loft one deep over the middle.
And
he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 48. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really on their team? The defense. Already
boy, you see all the people.
They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Nah. That's too many killers. That's too many killers out there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Come on.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he wisely will throw that one away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Lock. 1 second. Ray Jackson.
Got a man, it's caught.
Ray Jackson.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Connect on the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Do you see how they mad?
He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more
cautious to
start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you will. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack him here.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
2nd and 1. And he will find his man on the outside. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins.
Ooh. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Back to throw here.
Like a man.
And now they're inside the 10.
Like a man.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal.
Crazy they didn't want to do that.
He'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside
the best
the 5.
in the world.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
We got everything confused out there, man.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
You got to understand we're the best defense in the world.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And
here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
He's having a hell of a game,
you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he stays up.
No. What the fuck is going on?
Out to his left.
No. We'll clean it up.
He's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Thank you, sir. Another for me.
Too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Mike 22 is coming. 22's coming. Mike. I got you, son. Mike 22. Mike 22.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're going to get this beat.
That's a cheating game, bro. My dude is right there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Come here.
Down. The Ravens able to get to
Come here. You're having a heck of a game, y'all. You're having a heck of a game. That guy right there.
This defensive unit.
God.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 16.
Just like that. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. He's timing me.
They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's the word. Let's go eat.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback.
I think J.J. played.
2nd and 15.
Oh, shit. You're in some bullshit right now.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Here I come
From the
again.
midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Open man is Chase complete.
Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Bought him a little extra space. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Get him like a man. It's your thing. It's your thing.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now back to throw.
Is it his time?
Back right around the 48-yard line.
Let's get there. Mark 22. Mark 22. Check back. Check back.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
44. Mike, 44. Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. This is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
44 is
Go, Charlie.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And there's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. His throw right around the 6.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
And he will take it in. Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead will swell by one more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to
hell
the
of a
22.
day, sir. Hell of a day. Hell of a day. Man.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd
No,
straight
sir,
defeat.
man. Everybody
Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Sir.
And
You know who that is.
another interception.
Do you know who that
It's
is,
the
Coach
Pro
there?
Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the score.
That was,
They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He's going to air one out. And
Fuck that, bruh. They owe it like
Picked
that.
off at the 24.
That's cool, man. Come on, man.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
You
That's a
can get it,
bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They go play action here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Ooh.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left.
All you got to do is look
Let the man take it.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Better do it. They're not coming through.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Get free!
This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
Lead
You're
him.
not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
We got the best
defense. This big lead.
Like, people don't score.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And
Hell of
no
a
chance
game,
to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
The waning moments of this one. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Get him.
Back to throw.
Hell of a day. Hell of a day, sir. Hell of a day, sir. Hell of a day.
At the 38-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? This big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Hell of a day, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone.
Some of you got it in you? No!
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play.
Man.
Unable to connect in that attempt.
2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 60 Bobcat. 44. Stop your whining.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they are going to
Shalele.
yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Hell of a day, sir.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Hell of a game, sir.
Pressure too much.
Hell of a game, sir.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, boy, when do you blow opportunities like that, sir?
They've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They're throwing it to me.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Yet another interception. And I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick, and the Bengals are going to take possession.
We deserve it, man. We should have just ran the game. We messed it
They're
up.
not
We
making
knew
it
what
easy
the
on
coach told us
themselves
to
here
do,
down the
man.
stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Watch the screen. Pass. Mike 22. Let's go, defense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the
We'll
last
take it
drive.
again,
He'll look to
sir.
throw. And they will
They're
take
gonna
over at the
throw.
26-yard line.
That's the game, sir.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes.
Oh.
Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
This current gen, man. We got current gen, we got next gen, Xbox.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I think it's in their DNA. Man. It's not in their head coach's
winner gets $1,000.
I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From the 6.
Look, because he ain't never seen nobody do as much as he seems
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I do.
And he comes back.
Oh!
And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Don't run from it.
He's dropped right.
Don't run from it, Cliff.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Oh, what is that?
Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And
that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still doing
he threw it to me, too. That was him. That's what I was already saying. Hell of a game, sir.
They're still fighting, and they scored
Fuck, bro. That was him.
High school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
Yeah, come on. He threw it to the best player in
At the end. Heck no. I think that nigga 99 speed now, though. I don't know why I didn't let him just. I should have burnt some niggas a couple times. But it wouldn't let me throw the damn ball. No. That was weird as hell.
You guys give me a free one? Yeah.
Here's a toss coming right.
Speed. What? Those are who? Hell no. You can break it all out of tackles. Get off me. Get off me. Baby, get off me. Who else wants some of Debo? Or some of those old? Get off of me. Who else wants some?
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Pretty solid, convincing win here in this one. We did have some excitement down to the very end, though. This game ended on a rare onside kick, but they didn't recover it.
And they were in great shape anyway, but going ahead and recovering, finishing things off, being part of that good hands team, it's an honor, but you want to make sure you do actually recover the ball.
Well, I'm just glad that it gave us a little something there at the end because this one was over beforehand.
You're right. You're exactly right. Down the stretch, last one. Yeah, that gave us a little something to bounce out of here on.
So for Baltimore, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Looking for the sacks. Ooh, like a man. Man, he just bullied through two dudes to get you off. They're not strong enough. I want it more. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That's crazy. What else eating on? No. looking for my sack where my guy just came through. Like a man again. Man, I just stiff armed him in the. What did I do to him right there? Did I just slap him? Wow. Whoa! Like a man knocked him out. Boy, boom! He knocked him out, man. He knocked him out. Boom! Man, it's too good, man. Where's the rest of my sacks? Run his ass. I can't believe you tried to do that to him, man. Man, I sacked you so many times. They ain't even recording all my sacks. They feel like these other players.